Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside.
Based on their first meeting, we know they can beat these guys. The question is, can they sweep the season series?
Well, watching the film from their first meeting, I think they have some matchups they really like. They'll try to go back to those tonight.
Now here's Anthony. It's Holmgren, high post. Pass to Turner. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Two elite centers from... Tip off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
The three from Prince. The shot, no good. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. First quarter, just over a minute played. Leonard for three. Beal outside. Second chance shot. Blocked again!
Well, you see just how threatening Turner is. Any shot that comes within reach of him is in danger.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Anthony. Averaging around 6 a game. The shot by Dort, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And here's Harden. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. 5 to shoot. Here's Leonard. The rebound by Turner.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Oh, so much size. Holmgren barely has to jump.
Back to Harden. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Now Anthony. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, Anthony is a talented scorer. He understands how to capitalize when he's near the rim.
Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
Well, that's where Anthony is at his best, when he's getting downhill and attacking the basket.
Pass to Harden. And here's Toppin. Outside for Harden. Fires for 3. The rebound by Turner. The Bucks leading by 3. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Here's Holmgren. It's rebounded by Zubac. Here are the Clippers. The drive by Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce. So it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Pass to Turner. Zubats comes with a double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here's Milwaukee now. Clock is at 3. The fader. And they get it back. Turner. Pass to Dort. Now here's Harden. He's got 5. Leonard on the wing. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't allow Turner to get this close to the basket.
Leonard, left side. Driving in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Porter looks it over. Pass to Hartenstein. Buries it down low.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Here's Lopez. Hartenstein pulls it in. And it's Derek Jones with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Porter. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Up and overdone. Porter's shot is off.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Jones with the ball. And it's Kuzma picking him up. Over to the left wing. Picked it out of midair. By himself. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
Paul with the bucket.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Now in his 21st season in the association, Chris Paul, one of the all-time greats, Coach.
Yeah, BA second in career assists and steals after John Stockton. Just an incredible career. And when you talk about the greatest point guards of all time, he is definitely in the conversation.
It's stolen by Kuzma. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, Connect is used to just finishing plays, so seeing him share the wealth is encouraging.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And so Paul will bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 5-point game. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
They have to figure out a way to lock down the ball and stop giving it away. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now here's Porter. Still without a bucket. Jackson can't get it to go.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Up ahead. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Milwaukee shooting their first foul shot of the night. That one misses for Hartenstein. Clippers trail by 7. Bogdanovich with it. Now Porter defending. Jones sets a screen. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Outside Bogdanovich. From downtown. Sinks it from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know, it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Brian?
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Oh, the hops from Beal. Woo!
Jackson outside. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight. Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
The kick out to Kuzma. The three ball. Nails it from three. Kuzma's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, range check there for Kuzma, and he knocks it down.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Harden. And there's a 3-second violation.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Jackson gets the bucket. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Porter with it. Harden picks him up. Pass to Jackson. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. Toppin with a steal. Leonard inside. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And another miss by Milwaukee. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 11. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Clippers trail by 11. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the left wing. Clock at 6. Here's Zubac. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Pass to Holmgren. Zubac comes with a double team. Three-pointer, Anthony. Leonard pulls down the board. And here are the Clippers now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Now here's Zubac. Here's Harden. Dort defending. The 3 is up. And that one's good. Harden for 3. Harden's got 8.
A lights-out three-point shooter. Harden loves to take and make them.
Pass to Turner. Lets it go from deep. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Puts up a deep 3. The shot comes out.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Los Angeles.
Here's Anthony.
Derek Jones Jr. Chris Dunn.
Pass to Turner. Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here to win the drought. And Dort is good for 3. Dort's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
Here's Jones. Harden scanning the floor. Over Dort. Here's Zubac. Outside Harden. Dort with a steal. Pass to Prince. Now here's Holmgren. He's guarded by Zubac. Holmgren outside. shoots over Zubac. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Harden with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Back to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
Pass to Holmgren. From outside the arc. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Here's Leonard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws tonight. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. First one falls for him.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
And Leonard drops them both. And here's Milwaukee now. On the wing, Porter. The 3 from Holmgren. That doesn't go either for Holmgren.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Now Porter. Kuzma, left side. And stolen by Jones. Here's Leonard. Going inside. Oh, misses the dunk.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunity.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Holmgren. Big Ted throwing it down.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of that.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. A minute and a half left to play in the second quarter. Here's Porter. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
I know he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
Leonard looking over the floor. Outside Jones. From deep. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Turner. Back to Porter. Stolen by Jones. And they're on the break. Dort grabs the miss. Milwaukee leading by 8. Kuzma outside. Outside Porter. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Turner from the arc. Drains the triple. Turner's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
A legitimate threat from downtown. The defense can't afford to let Turner feel comfortable firing away.
Leonard for 3. Dort grabs the miss. And that's not gonna go. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Clippers trail by 11. Beal with it. Outside Harden. Fires from deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Throughout his career, Taurean Prince has continued to prove himself as a reliable 3-and-D wing.
Well, he's an athletic, strong, and confident swingman. And B.A., as long as he continues shooting it well from deep and locking guys up, he's going to have a spot in this league.
He didn't have his feet planted.
To the paint.
Well, Turner can always block shots, but he's made himself into a really good all-around defender.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Holmgren outside. Just 5 to shoot. Chalk up 2 there. Holmgren's got 8.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Pass to Turner. Over Zubac. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovic. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 5. And here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Beal outside. Beyond the arc. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pass to Holmgren. Over Toppin. And it's Holmgren missing. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Searching for that first bucket here in the third.
Yeah, premier shot blocker. Holmgren may be slight of frame, but he's never running from the fray.
Here's Harden.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Zubac screen. Tries again.
And the shooter had to have Turner's block numbers in his head. Miles is a rejection machine.
Dort for 3. Doesn't go for him. Clippers trail by 15. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Holmgren. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Now the Clippers with it. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Beal's shot is off. The Bucks leading by 15. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. James Harden is very comfortable at the controls of the Clippers offense, and Coach Ty Lue said he sees the game how I see it, from a point guard's point of view, a coach's point of view, how teams are playing us defensively, how we can capitalize and take advantage of it. Guys, back to you.
A tremendous IQ. Art Alley, thanks a lot. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far. And Los Angeles making a change here. Rejected by Lopez.
Textbook timing and positioning from Lopez around the rim. Not letting anything through.
And here's Jackson. Give him 8. 5 on the clock.
After an efficient first half offensively, they've dropped off some. I'm not sure what's exactly changed.
Bogdanovich from long range. The Bucks leading by 13. Now here's Porter. Pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
Outside Porter. Drives to the hoop. And then Porter with the dunk.
You're coming right at you. KPJ playing with intensity.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Clippers trail by 15. Outside Paul. Pass to Bogdanovich. He drops it from range. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
Well, anyone can tell you Bogdanovich is a volume three-point shooter. It's the focus of his game.
Now here's Connect. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Outside Bogdanovich. Lopez, the screen. Right wing. Pass to Jones. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. From the baseline. And it's Connect with a rebound. Now Anthony. Here's Connect. From the top of the key. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Clippers trail by 14. Paul with it. Right side, Bogdanovich. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. Milwaukee leading by 14. And here's Anthony. Outside Connect. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3. He has 7.
We knew he was solid from range per the scouting report, but Connect can hit fairly consistently from out there.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
can't get either to fall.
They're one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
Connect on the wing. Pass to Kuzma. No good from outside. Clippers trail by 17. Here's Dunn. The rebound by Jackson.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Outside connect. Dunn with a steal. Now Jones. Defended by Kuzma. Bogdanovich from long range. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up to Milwaukee. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Who poked away. Paul with a steal. Here's Lopez. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Well, Lopez is a sometimes overpowering presence inside, which is why defenses resort to fouling.
And he can't hit the second. The Bucks leading by 17. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Outside connect. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. And stolen by Paul. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Lopez, the screen. Here's Leonard. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Anthony right side. It's Jackson, high post. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Now here's Anthony. Jackson on the wing. Kuzma outside. Clock at 4. Pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Toppin outside. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Anthony. Zubac with the steal. Three-pointer. Beal gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume three-point shooter. The defense cannot afford to let him get hot from the arc.
The kick out to Kuzma. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Out left to the wing. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Zubac. Clippers trail by 14. Here's Harden. Misses the layup. Anthony outside. Driving to the basket. Kicks it out to Jackson. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
And here's Connect outside. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Here are the Clippers. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
Thank you for that, Allie. The drive by Porter. Shoots over Beal. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Leonard with the ball. And it's Dort picking him up. Toppin outside. Pass to Beal. Outside Harden. Puts up a three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
The drive by Porter. And then Turner with the dunk. And he's now got the double-double.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. The Bucks leading by 14. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Turner. And here's Dort. Zubac comes with a double team. The three from Holmgren. And another miss by Milwaukee.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Now here's Zubac. Outside Harden. Harden drawing the double team. Here's Beal. The rebound by Turner. And so Porter will bring it up for Milwaukee. 17 points was their biggest margin. He goes up. And Harden with the slam.
And just a quick reaction from Harden. He sees the opportunity, he gets out on the break, and snags the points in transition.
Zubac comes with a double team. A good look from Turner. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Harden misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Porter. Pass to Turner. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
And Turner is the total package at the center position. A big man who scores, shoots the 3 ball, and defends with purpose.
Harden from outside. Harden missing again.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Down low. And stolen by Leonard. The putback. Pass to Lopez. Deflects the pass. Now Beal. Drops in the layup for 2. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Here's Holmgren. Cleared away by Lopez. Clippers trail by 15. Leonard with the ball. Now Porter defending. Harden! Oh, off target from downtown.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Toppin with it. Outside Leonard. And they'll get another chance. And stolen by Jackson. Now Holmgren. Here's Turner. 17-footer is in.
What a smooth jumper from Turner. So good at nailing it.
Toppin goes in. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Holmgren! And he nails it.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And, you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
Up top, Holmgren. Now Turner. And here's Holmgren. Hits it, falling back.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bucks.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
So when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in the season series, even a short one.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was from Miles Turner.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Bogdanovich from long range. Booyah! He sinks the triple. Knocks it loose. Done with a steal. Holmgren there for the rebound. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Shoots from 12. Oh, it misses. So it's Los Angeles now. 17-point game. Rebounded by Porter. Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. They lead by 17. All right, guys, what do you think?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks.